Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you 10 different side hustles that could make you money. I can only tell you about one. Because of all these side hustles that you see on the internet, the one I'm about to show you is the only one that actually worked for me. So the only reason I'm making this video is because it could probably work for you as well. So let's not waste any time and just get into it, cool? My name is Romero, and for the last 8 years, I have been running faceless YouTube channels. And with all of my YouTube channels combined, I have made over $1.7 million. Now, I'm aware that the majority of you have heard of this side hustle before, but I do it completely different than 99% of the people out there. And that's because I focus on celebrity news videos. And just in the last 28 days, I got 3.1 million views, and I got paid $32,000 for this. But as you can tell, during the first few days of the month, I wasn't making shit. I wasn't making crazy amounts. And that's because there was nothing happening. Celebrities weren't doing much. But then the P. Diddy trial started. And all I'm doing is using AI to create videos covering the trial. And very quickly, I'm gonna go down to settings, show its USD. I'm gonna refresh the page. And you can see that the amount does not change. There we go. Now, the first thing I want to cover is how much YouTube pays, okay? YouTube pays based on something called RPM, which essentially means the dollar figure that you're going to get for 1,000 views. So my RPM on this YouTube channel is $10.37, meaning that for every 1,000 views, I get paid $10.37, okay? Now, very quickly, I'm gonna go more into depth because I want you to understand how much you can really make on YouTube. For 639,000 views on one single video, I got paid $10,511, with the RPM being $16.50. Now, the only reason I made so much money from one YouTube video is because my average view duration was 18 minutes. And that means that out of the 639,000 people, on average, they watched 18 minutes and 20 seconds of my video. Since they watched for 18 minutes, that means they got to see more ads. You know, those annoying ads that you get in every single YouTube video? We get paid for those, okay? Here's another example. This video got 522,000 views, but it only paid me $4,722. The RPM of this video was $9.05, with an average view duration of 6 minutes and 37 seconds, which is a huge difference. So yeah, that's how it works. Now, this YouTube channel in total has paid me $1,067,000 with 216 million views. So now you understand how this works and how you get paid. Essentially, it's just ads. Okay, it's ad revenue. So that's out of the way. Let's talk about saturation. A lot of people think that because, YouTube automation has become a bit more popular, that it's super oversaturated and there's too many people doing it and it's impossible to start. It cannot be further from the truth. Now, I have a school community, and don't think I'm trying to promote here or anything. I don't care. Okay, you can do this without joining my community. I'm just trying to prove a point. So about 1 month ago, I warned students from my community to prepare for the Diddy trial because it was going to be huge news. Well, fast forward to today, 12 hours ago, this student Nadisha made $4,000 last month, $3,000 the month before. Bruno here got a channel monetized in just 2 days, which is crazy. And his second day, he made $121. We got members like Joey that made $1,600 on their first week starting, and just a shit ton more. I mean, you can pause and read if you want. So no, it's not too late to start doing YouTube automation. It never was. And if you're someone that thinks that it's too oversaturated or there's just too many people doing it, just because you've heard of it and you've seen it a lot recently, doesn't mean that a lot of people took action. They're literally saying the same shit you're saying, and people don't do it. That's like saying, I don't want to open up a pizza shop because there's 6 Little Caesars in my city and 4 Domino's. It's like, no, open up a fucking pizza shop. What's the matter with you? Just have some confidence, give it a shot. But anyways, this is what you need in order to create these videos. And keep in mind, you have multiple options. Number 1, you need a script. Number 2, you need the audio. Number 3, you need the visuals. And number 4, you need a thumbnail. Now here's the truth. You don't need to make quality content. For most niches, the script, the audio, and the visuals do not matter. As long as they're not absolute dog shit, you'll be fine. Now, of course, this just depends on what niche you choose, right? If you choose a niche where the majority of the competitors have super high quality videos, that means that your videos should also be high quality, or they better be. Now, the reason I always recommend celebrity news is because you don't need to be too crazy about the content, right? It's not necessarily high quality content, it's more of information. So if you're still watching, I'm about to give you a treat, and that is this prompt. This prompt has been edited and worked on for the last couple of months. And you can use this for any niche. So in the description of this video, you're going to see this Google Drive link. This YouTube channel here only has 4,000 subscribers, but he gets a shit ton of views. And he makes videos like 25 famous people who won't be with us much longer. Ooh, I kind of like this one. 50 celebrities who have aged horribly, then and now 2025. And look at this thumbnail. So let's go ahead and say I want to remake this video. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to click on the video that you want to remake, and you're going to copy the title. Now keep in mind, do not add a number. Like if it's 10 times or 20 times or 50 celebrities, don't add the number because it's going to throw off the prompt, right? You're going to go back to the Google Doc once you get access to that, and then you're going to paste the title where it tells you to add the video title. Then from here, we're going to copy the entire thing by highlighting, right-clicking, and selecting copy. Then you want to open up ChatGPT. You should already have this, okay? Everyone should have ChatGPT, but if you don't, go ahead and get it. So when you see this, you want to go to the top left, click on the little drop down arrow, and you need to make sure that you are in 4.5 model or O3. It's one of those two, doesn't matter. 4.5 is better, but I know you have to pay extra for that. So once you choose one of those, you're just going to paste the entire thing that we copied, which is the prompt and the title, and then you're going to click enter. Now from here, ChatGPT is going to give you this. Now this is not the full script, it's just telling you what it's going to write about. So if you want to change anything, you absolutely can. Like for number 14, if you don't want to make it about Axl Rose, you're going to be like, change number 14 to this, or mention this about Axl Rose, right? And there we go. It's finishing up now. Cool. That took about 1 minute. So after it gives you all of this information, all you're going to do is type in, start with number 1, 2, and 3. So we wanted to start writing number 1, number 2, and number 3, okay? And there we go. Look at that. So yeah, with the prompt I'm giving you, it's that easy. It's going to create a full original and engaging script for your video. It doesn't matter what it's about, it just needs the title. So from here, we want to open up a brand new Google Doc, right? For the prompt, we don't need it anymore, so we can close out of it. But point is, you want to have somewhere where you can copy paste everything that ChatGPT gives you. So I'm gonna copy paste what it just gave me into a clean doc. And then from here, I would be like, okay, cool. Now do number 4, 5, and 6. Once it gives me those, I'm going to copy paste them into this doc and continue all the way until the full script is done. And there we go. That should take you no more than 5 minutes. Now let's go ahead and say that I did that and the script is fully done. Now we need the audio, and to do that, we're going to use another AI tool that's called ElevenLabs. Link will be in the description. If you don't have it, you can click on that and create an account. And once you do that, you're going to see this. This is the homepage. From here, you're going to click on voices on the left side, and you're going to see multiple options and multiple filters. Now we want to hear a demo of what the voices sound like, so we're just going to hover over it and just click on them.
A failure.
Hi, it's Chelsea.
Once upon a time.
Hey, it's Brad.
So I like this one.
Add this
Brad.
voice to make...
So cool, I'm gonna go with that one, and to choose it, I'm just gonna click on the little plus sign here on the right side. Once I do that, then it allows me to click on use voice, so I'm gonna do that, and that's going to take me here. So we're ready to go. Now we just go back to our script, copy the first paragraph, drop it in here, and click generate speech. That's it.
Mickey Rourke's drastic facial transformation stunned the world.
Once you do the first paragraph, you're going to go to the bottom right and click on download. Now keep in mind, you do not want to put more than 3 paragraphs at a time on ElevenLabs. That usually makes the voice tweak out, like it starts going crazy, okay? One time I put an entire script into ElevenLabs and it started laughing mid-sentence. The AI voice started laughing. It was like 4 a.m. and I was like, oh shit. But yeah, just like that, in under 2 minutes, we did a full original script and a full original audio. And yes, you can monetize YouTube videos using ChatGPT in this way and using ElevenLabs. The last steps is the visuals of the video, like the actual editing and the thumbnail. This is why I said you had a few options. Option number 1, you click the link in my description, join my school community, and there you're going to have multiple editing tutorials. I have full editing tutorials and I have multiple of them. So anything you need for editing, I mean, it's going to be in these videos. And listen, I started as a complete beginner. Editing is way easier than it sounds. It's scary. It sounds scary at first, but it's easy. It's literally just cutting up clips. And for thumbnails, it's the same thing. I also teach you exactly how to do it with Photoshop or with Canva. Again, I'm terrible at Photoshop. I just know how to make a thumbnail and that's it. But option number 2 is to go on Fiverr and hire freelancers to do it for you. So you would go on Fiverr, search up YouTube automation video editor, and start seeing the prices. So for 8 to 10 minutes, this guy would charge you $35. This guy will do up to 10 minutes for $20. That's not bad. But yeah, you get the point. It'd be the same thing for the thumbnail guys. So you're gonna search up YouTube thumbnail design. He'll do one thumbnail for you for $10. So we're talking about $30 to $40 per video, which sounds expensive, but considering what you can make, it's not that bad. But on the other hand, for that same price, you can join my Skool community and learn how to do it yourself. That way you shouldn't have to spend a single cent on freelancers or any softwares. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you create a YouTube video. Now, yes, this was a rushed version. There's a few more things that go into this, and there's definitely strategies that you have to follow. Now, in my Skool community, I show you the full step-by-step process on how to create these videos. And I also go live 2 times every single week. And this is where I speak with you directly, answer any questions, review your channels, and anything you may need, you can ask me there in person. It's every Wednesday and every Sunday. But again, you don't have to do celebrity news. You can do any other niche that you want. You don't have to join my Skool community. You can try this first yourself. The point of this video is for you to know that YouTube automation does work, and it works for beginners, and you should try it if you're serious. And it's also kind of fun, especially if you do it with like friends or family. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, check these out. I got Spider-Man pajamas.